Well, we just completed another Yankee Mailbox Granite installation, and you can see here, we just installed it next to another post. You can see the sharp contrast between the designs and why the Yankee Mailbox is so much more superior. You can see with this competing brand here, they were stupid enough to try to install a brace on a rock face, which is uneven, and it's going to make for a very wobbly thing. Of course, this is only about a half-inch shelf bracket, basically. It's not, I couldn't even call it a mailbox bracket. It doesn't really have any way for the mailbox to attach to it. You can see they've just put a couple of screws up through the floor of this mailbox, and they're really tiny. Of course, junk mailbox. You got a beautiful granite post set the wrong way, and you got maybe a $10 mailbox. It's just falling apart. You can see how wobbly it is too. It's not stabilized like the Yankee Mailbox is. Of course, this has a beautiful cap versus something that doesn't have a cap at all. And it has a profile as well. When you drive down the road, you can see a beautiful Yankee Mailbox, but with this skinny little brace, there's just no profile and there's no beauty to see unless you're very close. So that's just an example, and you know, there's so many things that are good about a Yankee. We have the internal mail tray, nice ergonomic handle, and of course the American flag slot. And that's a Yankee Mailbox, and that's why we're the best. We're just finishing up this job. We just polished the mailbox, and you know, we couldn't help but notice there's a post across the street, and it looks like a Yankee Mailbox, but it's not. There's a stark difference in quality. Of course, with the Yankee Mailbox, you're getting 16 gauge steel. The mailbox has been powder coated with premium powder coat. Of course, the steel has also been primed with an E-coat process, which prevents the rust. You'll notice here, this mailbox has been tied directly into the granite post, which gives you tremendous lateral strength, which is what you really need for the winter time for snow plowing. And what can I say? It's even got a flag slot, and the flag is holding up extremely well. It's a good solid flag mechanism. Now we're going to walk across the street quickly and take a look at what you could get if you made a mistake. Coming a little closer here. This is a cheap copy of a Yankee Mailbox. You can see that the flag has not been well engineered. It's drooping down. I mean, I can't even, this brace, from what I understand, the customer just spoke to me, this mailbox was installed about 1.5 years ago, and it's already destroyed. They tried to use a foam brace to hold up a heavy gauge mailbox post, and it just didn't work. It's probably the first pass with a snowplow that did this breakage here, this damage. It's about to hit the deck. You can see here, if you come in a little closer here, this mailbox is already coming through with rust. The door is already falling apart here. It won't even stay. I mean, wow. Doesn't even stay closed. The paint is already, the UV is just, it's deteriorating from the sun, and the rust is coming through. And of course, the cap, wow, it's just, this foam cap, the paint just isn't sticking to it. That's all I can say. That's what happens when you don't prime product. You need a good prime product to get good paint adhesion. You can just keep on going with this. Even this mailbox post is leaning forward, wasn't installed properly. All I can say is that when you go with a Yankee Mailbox, you get a great quality product.